अच्छा लगता है कि जब अच्छे लोगों के साथ में अच्छा कुछ होता है. How do you manage to do that?
इस इंडस्ट्री में you will have ups and downs. So you will have ups and you will have downs, and it might be great at some times and it might be a lull at a lot of times. So don't get disheartened at that time. आप अगर टेलीविजन पे रोज दिख रहे हैं तो ऑब्वियसली आप पॉपुलर हैं, बट क्या जब आपकी फिल्म आती है तो लोग टिकट खरीद के आपकी फिल्म देखने सिनेमा हॉल्स में आ रहे हैं कि नहीं, वो डिफरेंस होता है पॉपुलैरिटी का और स्टारडम का.
Post Big Boss and post massive popularity. Do you ask for like a better pay package?
Don't expect to be paid as much as a Neetu ma'am should be paid. You know, she's a legend. Hi, I'm Karan and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
All right, on huge popular demand, we have with us Karan in person. So yeah, having you back with me on Bollywood Hungama.
Yeah, I'm glad to be doing this in person and not on laptops and phones. It's good to have this vibe back. It makes such a big difference.
No, it's amazing. And first of all, congratulations for the sort of popularity that you're enjoying right now.
Thank you.
It is truly wonderful. And you know, देखिए क्या होता है कि अच्छा लगता है कि जब अच्छे लोगों के साथ में अच्छा कुछ होता है. And whenever I've interacted with you, जो आपका एक simplicity और जो आपका down to earth element है, वो बहुत ही कमाल का आपका aspect है. तो how do you manage to do that in spite of all the adulation that you're getting right now?
I think it's I mean it's very sweet of you what you said, but I've never felt like I mean कुछ करना होता है क्या अगर आप ऐसे पॉपुलर हो जाते हो. So what do you do here, you know? I guess I've always been like this because I think I'll give that to my family and my parents who've basically risen from very very humble backgrounds, and they've made it, and the kind of the values that they instilled in us while we were growing up. I guess it's because of that. We so my mom wanted to be a doctor, so she couldn't. So my eldest is a doctor. The other one is a psychologist, and the third one is she's done 2 MBAs. So when you are in a family like that, the emphasis has always been on everything but the money value of it. So the emphasis has always been on education and overall growth, and so I guess because you've grown up in an environment like that, you just stay like that. So
No, which is fabulous. I was saying primarily from this perspective that बहुत बार हमने देखा है, and I've been here for some time, so that जब एक गैर मामूली जब पॉपुलैरिटी मिलती है, बहुत बार गैर मामूली नहीं भी होती है, लेकिन एक वो हो जाता है that people tend to get busy, and एक वो एक that कहीं ना कहीं वो एक एरोगेंस आ जाती है.
Correct.
और फिर वो एक पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम के बाद में वो थोड़ा सा समझ में आता है कि यार ये थोड़ा सा भी, लेकिन वो आपके अंदर मैंने नहीं देखा है, and वो consistently you maintain that, which is commendable.
I think when I entered the industry, which was back in 2009, early 2009. My dad has been in Mumbai, and he's seen the industry and everything. I remember one phone call that I got. He was in the US when I got cast for the first show, and he told me one thing. He said, I've seen this industry very very closely. So I'm going to tell you one thing: enjoy it till it lasts.
Wow.
And do not take it too seriously, because what will happen is, because I've been doing business, and a business has a steady growth. You keep acquiring assets, you expand your business, you diversify. एक steady growth होती है. इस industry में you will have ups and downs. So you will have ups and you will have downs, and it might be great at some times, and it might be a lull at a lot of times. So don't get disheartened at that time. But the most important line that stuck with me was enjoy it till it lasts. And so I think I have always taken it like that. And for me, because my first show itself was like a overnight sensation sort of a thing that had happened at that time with Imagine TV. It's been like that, it's gone up, it's gone down, but I've never taken the popularity bit of it seriously. Yes, the body of work that I've been a part of, that I'm very very proud of, or very that I take very seriously, because Popularity goes up, stardom goes up, comes down, so
Okay.
doesn't affect.
अच्छा, जैसे ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ सामने आ रही है ऑफ लेट, इसके बारे में डिस्कशन पे भी इससे स्टार्ट हो रहा है कि जो टेलीविज़न की पॉपुलैरिटी है इंडिया में, फॉर एग्जांपल, ये गैर मामूली है, लेकिन शायद उतना ड्यू नहीं मिलता है।
करेक्ट.
ओके, एंड जिस तरीके का जो रिस्पॉन्स, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल आपको बिग बॉस में मिला है, जिस तरीके का एक से ट्रेंड्स होते थे और जो एक एक मैसिव लव केम योर वे, that is a testimony to the fact that television stars, they need to get their due now finally, because जैसे movies में क्या होता है कि that certain stars होते हैं जो कि who are saleable and they get, but there are a lot of other stars who struggle because film चली नहीं चली they
Correct.
judge, and then they have to invest like say 2 years in a film.
Correct.
Television is different that way. So do you feel somehow that television stars need to get their due finally? And
So again, I would say the same thing. There is a difference between being popular and being a star. You know, आप अगर टेलीविजन पे रोज दिख रहे हैं, तो obviously आप popular हैं. But does that result in subscriptions? Does that result in tickets? अगर आप 5-6 साल रोज एक बड़े पॉपुलर चैनल पे दिखेंगे और रोज 7:30 बजे या रोज 8:30 बजे, यस यू आर पॉपुलर. बट क्या जब आपकी फिल्म आती है तो लोग टिकट खरीद के आपकी फिल्म देखने सिनेमा हॉल्स में आ रहे हैं कि नहीं, वो डिफरेंस होता है पॉपुलैरिटी का और स्टारडम का. This is what I think, and I'm sure you're a better person to judge this. What's happened now is that because of the OTT space, now we have a new thing called subscriptions, right? So if there is a potential in a television actor who's also very popular, there is a transition buffer, So if that person gets to do a web show, और अब वो थोपा नहीं जा रहा है ना कि 7:30 बजे 8:30 बजे यही आना, यही देख सकते हो. अब तो आपको ढूंढ के आना पड़ेगा ना, सब्सक्रिप्शन खरीद के आपका शो देखना पड़ेगा. सो देयर इज व्हेन यू कैन प्रूव योरसेल्फ, राइट? कमिंग बैक, सो अगेन देयर आर पॉपुलर फेसेस एंड देयर आर एक्चुअल फेसेस, एक्टर्स जो कि आपके लिए सेलेबल बनेंगे. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे अ प्रोड्यूसर हैज टू पुट इन मनी टू मेक अ फिल्म, एंड द मनी हैज टू कम बैक एंड अ प्रॉफिट हैज टू बी मेड, राइट? सो बहुत सारे टेलीविजन एक्टर्स हैं जो कि बहुत पॉपुलर भी हैं, और बहुत सारे टेलीविजन एक्टर्स हैं कि जो बहुत टैलेंटेड भी हैं, जिनको चांस मिलना चाहिए. और अब आई बिलीव कि एक जो OTT के माध्यम से वो धीरे 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 वो अपनी वर्थ जो है वो प्रूव कर पाएंगे, बिकॉज अगर हम आपका OTT पे शो आ रहा है और सब्सक्रिप्शंस बिक रही हैं, तो हो सकता है कि कल आपके ऊपर अगर बहुत सारा पैसा लगा के एक फिल्म भी बनाई जाए तो टिकट्स भी बिकेंगी. एंड अ लॉट ऑफ टेलीविजन एक्टर्स हैव एक्चुअली स्टार्टेड प्रूविंग दैट. Having said that, टेलीविजन एक्टर्स के नंबर्स जो हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर आप एक बहुत पॉपुलर टेलीविजन एक्टर या एक्ट्रेस कोई फोटो डालती है, और एक बड़ी फिल्म स्टार कोई फोटो डालती है, तो कभी कभी चांसेस ये होते हैं कि टेलीविजन एक्टर्स की जो हैं नंबर्स, एंगेजमेंट्स आर मच मोर देन probably जो आपकी फिल्म एक्ट्रेसेस हैं. एंगेजमेंट ज़्यादा हैं, यूट्यूब पे व्यूज़ ज़्यादा हैं, लोग पसंद कर रहे हैं, आप उनके ट्वीट्स पे ज़्यादा लाइक्स आ रहे हैं. बट जब आप एक सिमिलर प्रोजेक्ट करने जाते हैं, ठीक है, तो जो एक फिल्म एक्ट्रेस है या फिल्म एक्टर है उनको मिल रहे हैं करोड़ों में, और जो टेलीविजन एक्टर्स हैं उनको मिल रहा है से 25% of what a film actor gets, if I may. So yes, so that should not be there, because so this I think has been created by because obviously there was a huge disparity between films and television at a time. Now वो धीरे धीरे कम होती जा रही है. So when so okay, for example, I'll take my example. If I do a reality show, and if a film actor, जो established film actor है वो reality show करते हैं, तो जो disparity है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा है.
caste system basically.
I don't know. I won't call it a caste system, but yes, because वो फिल्म, अच्छा, I'll give you a very simple example. मैं डेली सोप्स करता था, तो मैं एक पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट चार्ज करता था. 1921 came and it became a hit. I immediately came back, same production house, same everything. I just said an amount and I got the amount. So ये एक problem है.
Fixation with the movie star. Okay, and popularity का अगर एक और yardstick अगर देखा जाए तो जैसे जो आपके Instagram lives आपके होते हैं, the sort of response that you get,
Yes.
I think it is massive. Maybe
Yes.
it is bigger than quite a few stars as well, like say movie stars as well,
Hopefully.
right? And I think the numbers are there, so I think one can gauge from that as well.
Yes, there
So
have
that
been
is-
records that have been
Ji.
set, and yeah, they're
Ji.
there. Yes,
Ji. So that is another yardstick that
popularity.
can be taken into account as well.
Popularity, yes. But at the same time, if I'm a producer, I will think, I will like कि ठीक है, ये popularity है, engagements हैं, but ये जो popularity और engagements है, ये tickets में convert होंगी कि नहीं? So popularity, stardom, two different things.
Okay, so now for example, you get offered say Dance Divane
Yes.
Juniors, post Big Boss and post your massive popularity. Does it? Do you ask for like a better pay packet? Do you get that? How does
No,
it work?
so again, see, this is, so because this is like a second home, you know. I've been with Viacom for such a long time. तो यहाँ पर मैं I would say that यहाँ पर ऐसा नहीं है. Of course, and I don't expect to be paid as much as a Neetu ma'am should be paid. You know, she's a legend. But when I was talking about those examples, I was talking about you know, projects, like a project where अगर आप फॉर एग्जांपल कोई इंडोर्समेंट आती है, राइट? अब इंडोर्समेंट लोग क्यों करवाते हैं? ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक वो पहुंचे, रीच, करेक्ट? तो रीच किसकी ज़्यादा है, बट कौन किसको ज़्यादा पैसे मिल रहे हैं? वेरी सिंपल. Hi, I'm Karan and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.